Thanks for joining us again. In this video, we will explain step 2 of our Design DIY tool. First, you need to choose the size of the panels you want, a 60-cell panel or a 72-cell panel. 60-cell panels are commonly used for residential projects, and 72-cell panels are used on large commercial projects. Then you can click Create Field and use your cursor to define your working area directly on top of your property. If you know of any obstacles on your roof, such as chimneys, vents, or skylight windows, you can click Draw Setback and draw a gray square approximately where the obstacles would appear. This lets the program know not to place any panels in that location. As a side note, the fire department has requested that solar panels not be located within 1 foot of the roof's peak in order to make the roof accessible in a fire emergency. You do not need to worry about this because our program automatically leaves room for the fire path where panels are placed onto your selected area. When you are satisfied with your chosen area, you can click on Max Layout to fill the space with the maximum number of panels that will fit into it. You can also click on the individual panels themselves to drag them on and off the selected field. If you want to adjust the layout even more, go to Advanced Settings. Here you can adjust things like panel orientation and the preferred distance between rows or panels, as well as rotate the panels to your preference. Before you adjust anything, make sure you click on your field to highlight it. After adjusting, click Max Layout again to confirm the change. Panel orientation refers to the placement of panels in either portrait or landscape position. To maximize efficiency, choose the orientation that will give you the ability to fit more panels into your field. If you need to, you can adjust the spacing and direction of your panels. Panel space refers to the distance between panels in a row, while panel array space refers to the distance between rows of panels. If your panels need to be installed in a tilted position, you will need to put more space between your panels in order to avoid casting shade from one panel to another. You may also need to rotate your panels in order to maximize the amount of time they are facing the sun throughout the day. You can rotate your panels by clicking the up or down arrows next to Panel Array Angle. If you need to customize your design further, you have access to the Drag and Play tool. This option allows you to specify the exact number of panel rows or columns you want, and then lets you drag and place those panels onto your roof. You can then click on the panels you just placed and rotate them to fit your space. You also have access to the same advanced settings as in the auto layout mode. Just remember, before you adjust anything, make sure you click on the panels you want to change. When you have specified your selections, click Refresh to confirm the change. If you are not sure about these settings, don't worry, you can leave them at default and consult with your installer later. We hope this was helpful, and thanks for joining us.